Today's session, we are going to take some 3/4 inch by 12 strips of paper and two 1 by 3 inch strips of paper, and we're going to create this DNA looking border. So to do this one here, I do have a instruction sheet made out for you, and I am numbering my pieces. So for me, shade 1 is going to be this dark piece here. Shade 2 is going to be the yellow, and shade 3 is going to be the pink. Now, if you want, you can have the spiral all the same color, and then you will just make this total amount of these two together. So for paper number 2, I got 2A and 2B. If you are doing a solid color, you're going to take whatever color you want and cut 5 pieces. If you're doing the two-toned, with number A, I'm going to cut 3 pieces, and with B, I'm going to cut 2 pieces. Right? This one here, I am cutting 6 pieces. So more than enough paper to get this project done. These ones here, we're going to cut 1 by 1 inch squares and then cut them diagonally. So here we go. Set my cut instructions on the side. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to run along our 45-degree line with our trimmer, and we're going to go flush with the cut line here. So I'm on the 45-degree angle here, and I'm going to give myself a clean edge at the bottom here on my line. So done. Now once that is done, I'm going to rotate 180 degrees, and these ones here, I need 1 inch pieces. I need 6 of them. So I'm going to take this to the 1 inch line. I'll go this way. I might just keep cutting to the 1 inch line here. You can rotate it, or if you want to keep going, you can just slide along here on the 45, stop short of the 1 inch line, and we're going to do that 6 times. This is piece number 1. If you are cutting piece number 1 with tinted paper, you are going to flip it over. So these final pieces are going to be in that shape. So that's 6 of number 1 going across. We're doing the yellow one. Same thing, we're going to run it along the 45. We're going to get the clean edge at the base here. We're going to rotate. And this one here, we are going to the 3 pieces at the 2 inch mark. So here's my 2 inch mark here along my 45. And 3. This one here, I'm going to cut 2. My clean edge. I'm going to do 2. Now for these little guys, I'm going to go 1 inch squares, then cut them diagonally. 3 ones. Same with yellow. And 3 yellows. These ones here you're going to cut diagonally. You can do it with your trimmer or with a pair of scissors, whatever works best for you. Top a bit on the pinks. All right, and there we are. We're ready to assemble. And now that I've done all my cutting of my pieces, I have piece number 1 across here, the 6. I've got one on my start already. For piece number 2, I am doing a 2-tone, so I've got 3 of piece A and 2 of piece B plus 2 of 2B and 3B. I have 2 little pieces there, and then I have my little square pieces. I've got 3 in the B color and 3 in the A color. So now I'm ready to go and mount it all. So I did do a separate page here for my cut instructions. So I've already went ahead and put some pieces in. According to my instructions, it says to draw 2 faint lines down your border or your page. On this one here, I'm building it right on the page. Otherwise, you'll get a 3-inch border strip to create this. And piece number 1 is going to go in between the 2 lines, this one here, and it is going to start at the top and then finish at the 2-inch mark here. So from the 1 inch at the top to the 2 inch at the bottom. Then I'm going to take my 3B piece, and that's going to go at the top and the bottom down here. It's the little short half length, and that one's going to go flush with the page. And you want to make sure that this little corner just in here is always going to be connecting nicely. Next, I'm going to go on to my, that's my B color. Next, I'm going to go into my A color, which is this long one, and you want to slide that one flush with this number 1 piece, and you want to make sure that this corner matches nicely. Next, I'm going to go into my number 1 piece again. Now, when you're doing these ones and cutting things on angles, you have to remember that your Pythagoras theorem, where you're taking your square roots to cut angles, sometimes is out like a millimeter here, a millimeter there. So you may want to adjust your, you may have to snip a little bit off an edge because it's going for 3.04 inches rather than 3 flush. So I've got the second main piece in. Gonna go ahead down and add my next pieces. This one's going flush with the end, and these are the 2 corners I want to match up on this side. So flush with the edge. If I'm over here a little bit, I'll snip it at the end of my page. Maybe should have gone over another little smidgen that way. There we go. Keep adding these pieces in. Make sure you're flush with this point here. There we are, and we are doing yellow again. Now the little pieces that we have here, the number 4 pieces, they can go anytime on the page. So I want to make sure my angles are nice and square. I can put them in any time. So this one here, we'd have to take a yellow one at the top, one of these. Sit in here. And this one would take the top one going down. One of those. a snip in the end. And we're on to yellow again down here. And you're just going to work your way down the whole page. And there you have it, all done.